Let's bring you the updates for the time now. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control has reported 407 new cases of COVID-19, taking the country's total number of confirmed cases to 174,315. Lagos recorded the highest number of new cases with 160 new infections, followed by Akwa Ibom State with 75 new cases, while Ondo State had 51 new cases. So far, 165,005 people have been discharged, while 2,147 people have died from COVID-19 complications. Worried about the spate of insecurity and its effects on the safety of its members, the Nigerian Medical Association in Zamfara State has issued a 2-week ultimatum to the government to provide security to health workers and hospitals across the state. They say hospitals will no longer run 24-hour services if adequate security measures are not put in place, as health workers have become soft targets for bandits in the state. The NMA added that the bandits are abducting members to become their health personnel and that of victims in their camps or demand ransom from their families. Bandits had last Friday attacked the General Hospital in Dansadal, intending to abduct health personnel, but ended up kidnapping a ward attendant and a relative to a patient.
Our enemy Zamfara is also made to believe that these armed bandits are targeting doctors and other healthcare workers for kidnap for ransom, or actually looking for healthcare workers that can treat probably some of their injured members in their captivity. And as such, we believe with this, the pressure and the risk on doctors and other healthcare workers is high. Enemy Zamfara is going to work with other health professional associations in the state to review this call in 2 weeks' time. And at the end of it, we are going to make an assessment regarding the compliance to this call. In the event that the government and security agencies fails to secure health facilities, will be left with no option than to adopt a strategy of temporizing healthcare services in the state.
Gunmen suspected to be herder militiamen have attacked and killed 7 locals in Pachudu community, and that's in Basa local government area of Plateau State. That's according to eyewitnesses, but police say 4 persons were killed. The Saturday night invasion also left over 50 houses belonging to the locals burned. In a statement released by the police command, there was a clash between herders and Irigwe youths in the community, and thereafter a team of policemen were deployed and normalcy has been restored to the area. This attack comes few weeks after a peaceful pact between the natives and herders in the state to sheath their swords and give peace a chance. Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has reacted to the new charges filed by the Kaduna State government against the leader of the Islamic Movement in Nigeria, Ibrahim El-Zakzaky, and his wife, Zeenat. Mr. Falana says that the charges were hurriedly filed to prevent the couple's release from custody. El-Zakzaky and his wife, Zeenat, were arraigned on an 8-count charge bordering on culpable homicide, unlawful assembly, and disruption of public peace. Days after the court ordered the release of the couple, Kaduna Director of Public Prosecution, Dari Bayero, said that the fresh counts filed by the state border on terrorism and treasonable felony against the state and the federal government. And in the statement, Mr. Falana said that, and I quote, the new charge was maliciously filed when the Kaduna State government anticipated that a ruling fixed for July 28 in respect of no case submission would succeed, end quote. And the defendants had pleaded not guilty to the charges leveled against them. They had been in custody since 2015 when members of the IMN, better known as Shiites, clashed with soldiers in Zaria, Kaduna State.